I didn't even notice.
Mixed nerds.
No.
Good.
At least you didn't start it with a T.
Yes, I didn't. Okay, everybody, please give us the full Tibetan name of the author of the biography that we are using for Master Dignaga.
Yay. Crickets.
How about a short Tibetan name of the author, the not full? I'll give you a hint. It ends in Rinpoche.
Bhutan Rinpoche.
Hey, all right. It's a better clue than it should have been, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They all end in Rinpoche, but still.
Yeah, but
that did
still
it.
somehow that was
Yeah, right. What's any more of his name available to us? Can anyone get me past Bhutan?
I don't know. There's like 3 different ones in here. Yungsen
Okay.
Yeshe Gelson and some other guy with a T.
Well, cool. Then I'm glad we had this.
Venerable Yinton, Jetsun Tarnata.
Obviously, it was material worth covering.
Did you say Venerable Yinton?
Yeah.
What else is he famous for?
Bhutan Rinpoche?
Yeah.
The
If you know the answer, don't give the answer. Just kidding. Yeah, great. Yeah, right. Say again.
Putting together the Kongir and the Tengir.
Yeah, great. Cool. What's that?
The translations of the word of the Buddha and the translations of the Indian commentaries.
Yeah, cool. All right, sounds good. The Buddha was also Indian.
But the commentaries.
Sure. Also, yeah, totally. Right.
990 books in the Kongir and 3,600 books in the Tengir. So he did some work.
Yeah. Even more than the little bit of extra homework Geshe has been giving us this term.
Slightly more.
Though I stressed about it just as much, but we'll get there. Would you kindly give the Tibetan and Sanskrit names for the tradition that Master Dignaga's first vow master came from?
The Vatsiputra one?
Yeah, right. The Vatsiputra ones. Right. Which is both Sanskrit and English, but I think it's a nice combination. The Vatsiputri ones. What's that in Tibetan?
Yeah, I have no idea.
What the heck is that?
Nema Pupe Jidumepe? No.
Well, yeah, you added a little. They're just the Nema Pupas, but anyway,
Nema. Okay, got it.
it's possible that you just covered the answer to both questions in this question, including the sub question, which is what is special about that system's belief amongst other Buddhist groups?
Oh, they accept an idea of a self that is indescribable.
Yeah, all right. What else? What other features did we get from Bhutan Rinpoche's biography? What other features did we get of this indescribable self? That's just like bonus.
Well, how could he give any more because it's indescribable?
He gave 2 other features. You can describe, I mean, if you can't apply features to an indescribable thing, then you can't call it indescribable.
So the first
Describable. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, right.
Which is kind of a hint. It's just a bad hint, but it means that it's indescribable and it's not some other things.
It's not.
Yeah. See, Stanley gets the big bucks. $0 for Stanley and twice as much to the next person. So it's not the heaps and it's not
Not the hips.
Hey,
something other than the heaps. Yeah.
Stanley gets 3 times as much zero money.
Whoa.
Cool, great, yeah. I like it. Yeah, he did say that. That wasn't in the homework, but I thought that maybe someone was smart enough, and I was right. I was smart enough to know that people were smart. Who was the famous teacher that Master Dignaga went on to study with after leaving his Vowmaster?
Master Vasubandhu.
Yes.
Bandhu.
That's a slow pitch. What 2 topics did he become especially skilled at during his studies with this teacher?
Abhidharma and logic.
Mind only.
Oh,
Sure, yeah, pretty good mind only and logic instead of Abhidharma, though yes, he did write a commentary to Abhidharma, but it was noted that he was particularly good at mind only and the study of valid perception. But what or accurate perception? What's the Tibetan term for accurate perception? That's an easy one.
Dhamma.
And what term was used for the mind only school in this case?
Oh, right.
Nam Rikpas.
Yeah, Namrikpa, cool, which means what?
The mentalist.
Mentalist.
We'll see. I'm on the fence about that translation. Geshe is the boss because he's always the boss. Do you know the other meaning of mentalist, Geshe? Do you know it has another English meaning?
There's 2 English meaning, 2 other English
Magician or
meanings.
something.
Yeah, it's like someone who seems to do magic by picking up cues, something.
Well, that sounds like mind only to me.
Yeah,
Just
maybe.
kidding.
Okay, cool.
And in England, it means a crazy person.
Oh, they're a mentalist?
Yeah,
I know they're mental, but I don't know if they're mentalists.
yeah, they say that about crazy people in England.
Oh my gosh.
He's a real mentalist. Okay, well, maybe it is good, and you're talking me back into it. Okay, now we're gonna go over to my ill-fated attempt at translation.
Now.
No,
Start out
genuinely.
that way.
No, it's okay. But I'm not gonna change it now. It can't get worse because I lacked faith in it. What already happened is I had to emergency reach out to Nick out of panic. And
Hey, Nick, you're the go-to guy. 2 people so far have reached out to you.
he was extremely helpful.
Maybe.
I did struggle with the stuff before because I was so panicked I couldn't make sense of anything, and so I made some desperate attempts at the things that came before also that you told me not to translate, but I was just hoping they were going to shed some bit of light. But here, you put me here-ish.
The dollar signs or the number signs?
Yes, he said do the number signs, and if you have so much more time on your hands, go ahead and do the dollar signs.
Ooh.
But I was in trouble. I really needed Nick. I was tearing out my hair. I was panicked, and Nick saved me from feeling like there was no hope, even if it's still wrong. If it's totally wrong, it's all Nick. But I think there's something there.
Oh, anyway, you did a good job. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good. The only suggestion I have on the first sentence is who is wiping out. So chi means, or erasing or wiping out. Chi and soup are the same. Yeah. Chi specifically means, how do you say an attendant to a high lama?
Shabchi.
A foot
Yeah.
wipe.
Shabchi. Foot wipe.
Yeah, a foot wipe. Yeah. So it's like somebody's using a cloth and wiping it off. Okay. All right. You did Kuri and Kyoko. You did very well. Machi. Oh yeah, you missed the Gopa Gachembo Yuppe.
Yeah, I was baffled. Cool.
Oh, it just means, look, this what, Nick?
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Well, when we went over it, so it was like, there's no great need to be doing that. There's no like.
No, there's no negative here.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Because these words are
Oh, they're super.
super important, right? Okay. I lost you.
Oh, did you? No, we're just sitting here agape waiting.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gumpagat Chamba means these are going to help a lot of people, you know. There's a big purpose. There's a huge purpose to what I'm writing. Okay. So don't, if you're just having fun, then please don't erase this stuff. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing it out of jealousy, it's not going to help you because the words are in my mind and it won't help you if you erase them. That's good. Yeah, and it's great. The rest of the translation is great.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah. This means, you know, if you think you can, right? Okay. If you think you can debate me, then yeah, show yourself and let's go at it. Very nice. It's a good translation.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a good translation. Yeah.
I like that. If you think you can, that's great. Whoops, I was going to put that. Anyway, that's great.
The only thing you're missing is the chiso.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah. Yeah, you just have to write at the beginning of this sentence. You have to say, he wrote the following on the wall. Dignaga wrote the following on the wall. That's all.
Oh, wait a minute. He wrote these words on the wall, you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he wasn't calling out. I had said he called out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. That chi, the verb is at the end of the whole 2 paragraphs. Yeah.
Cool. Wow. So he then wrote that. So twice this thing happens. And the third time, he doesn't come back a third time and write the verse. He writes this on the wall.
Yeah. He says, come on, you know.
Oh.
You want to go at it? Let's go at it. But stop doing this.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. He wrote this the third time. That's cool. Neat.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, you did a good job. You did a good job.
It was bad. It was bad. Oh my Lord. If Nick had
Oh,
not.
you did a good job. You did a good job. And I think maybe you guys learned one thing is that if you collaborate, you can do a lot better job. Right?
Yeah, well, Nick happened to be available at my perfect desperate moment. And if he hadn't been, you'd be less proud of me today. And I'm happy that we're doing this exercise. And I'm going to be very happy even when my full shame is shown, when I can't reach Nick in the next emergency. And so
I think getting another mixed nuts help is, it shows you're a good translator. Yeah.
That's nice. I'm always smarter near Nick.
Yeah, to refuse to seek help is a dangerous fault. Yeah, so that's good.
I'm very lucky that I have a dear friend who's willing to spend time with me like that. And it's been an incredible gift to me for many years.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yay, Nicholas.
All right, boss. I'm going to take the plane.
All right.
You take the plane.
Later, Jaru's going to learn Tibetan and you won't have to use Nick, okay? So,
Perfect.
let's see. I got so many things here. Maybe I should get your text up before I show it.
We've hatched some feelings about the previous part that we're going to do, since we floundered around on that, trying to make sense of things.
Oh, that's okay. Let me see where we are. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let me move you guys. Let me get the big cursor. Big curse. Yeah, Nick, we're gonna go down and stay at and Jigme, we're gonna go down and stay at Royal Palms for a couple of days.
Okay.
And Jiggy, I might need a ride home at some point when you're in Phoenix. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right. All right. V's mom is quite ill. Yeah. Okay, let's go, Mr. Kramer.
Okay.
Nick's checking. Your friend is checking.
Cool. She chuje tang she par dam cha ti pa tsam gi sa ye sel dra chembo tra mu teki tumba nam ki jimba shing shin rengba la sokpa te kye par chen duma chung.
Yeah, thanks for reading the do with the ma. Okay.
I told
Do
you, I still got
machung.
some space against
Do
it.
machung would mean nothing happened. Okay.
Cool.
Now, normally the first verse of a composition contains two parts. Do you see
Right.
him?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So
Jim,
then he finished doing his praise and his pledge to compose the work.
Yeah, in the opening verses, you always praise some high object and
Yeah.
you always make a promise to write the book. Good.
And then all of a sudden the earth shook.
Yeah. All he did was write the first verse.
And there was
And-
a blinding light
Exactly. And a
And-
dra chembo.
and a deafening sound.
Boom.
And then there were a bunch of Hindu teachers
Oh,
who were I don't know, standing around or something. They used their magical power and anger to throw a bunch of like, I don't know, nasty like signs or omens or stuff like this at him. Is that right?
this day means a good omen. Okay.
Oh,
This day means a good, fantastic omen, Kepachan. A lot of good omens happen. So it's including the earthquake and the light and the sun. And then all the non-Buddhist teachers were confounded, which is a good sign. Okay.
What's the arrogance about, though?
Their shin here means face. So be careful when you see shin. Okay. Their faces fell. They're like, ah, okay. Shin rangba means they started to look like they ate an eggplant. Okay.
what's the Jimba then? I mean, they're blessed. I don't understand. What are they?
All their magical powers. Here, Chimba means this is Chinlup, which means their mystic powers suddenly got screwed up, and even their faces were like, "Eeh." Okay. All right.
I don't understand. So their mystic powers were where's the screwed up here? I don't understand.
Rangba distributes to the jinn.
Oh,
Yeah. So they got screwed up.
okay.
Their faces screwed up and their powers got screwed up. Okay.
Okay. All
All
right. And there were a lot of other
Okay.
good signs like this that appeared.
Yeah, lots of good signs.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Okay. Ellie, you want to check his next paragraph?
she does.
I nodded.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not looking at your face. I need your constant reassurance.
Okay.
Detse nye lok na muteki tumba nakpo tukgel she jawa shik yere nushe tramu tape de turshete tak do gi wangi lopun sunyom la shupe shuldu chinte lenni sus supadam.
Good.
So was it one of these guys, or there was just some guy nearby, or is he one of the Mutekpas we had earlier, but his name is maybe something like Indriya Krishna or
Yeah, I was hoping that maybe he's famous, but maybe he's not. Okay.
I looked
Yeah,
around.
his name is okay.
If it's Indriya Krishna, it would, I don't know, it would be, that's a famous guy that we had in my other book who was like one of the main, he was the guy who wrote the Sankhya Karika that Chandrakirti quoted. But
Yeah, it could be him. What's tup in Sanskrit?
like Muni.
Yeah, like Muni. Then Gal was either going to be Jinnah or Raja, right?
Yeah, right.
And then
So-
Naku is going to be Krishna. So look for some Krishna Muni,
Jaya Muni or something.
yeah, or something like that. And if you can't find the name, then let's just translate it, the dark, silent, majestic one or something. I don't know. Okay. Anyway,
That was his
what's
name.
Nye Lokna? You guys don't know this word, I think.
I do now. It means nearby in that
Yeah,
area.
in the vicinity. Yeah, Nye Lok means nearby. Yeah. Shejiao Shigebe, there was a guy by that name. He
Uh-huh.
used his Ngunshe Tamo.
Right. He had a little bit of clairvoyance.
Oh, this Tamo means, I don't think this is derogatory. I
It
think
means
it
subtle.
means subtle, yeah, with a very delicate power of clairvoyance. He looked.
He used it to look and he saw the power in the mind of Master Dignaga, and he was jealous.
Yeah, you can say that. De tur shete. He understood the power of these words, or of the writer, and he got talked up.
Yeah, he was jealous, and oh yeah, right. And then we get to this verse, and then we take that to mean that he's the one who was erasing the words every time Master Dignaga went to go get dinner.
Exactly. Yeah, keep going. You can translate this.
Okay, yeah, right. So he was mad. And so then every time Master Dignaga went out begging for food, Master Dignaga went out begging for food a couple times. And when he would come back from that trip, the words were gone.
Yeah, his great first verse.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Who's gonna check you now is Timothy. Hey, Tim, your hair calmed down. I don't know what happened. Must be electrical thing.
Lobangi sumpa trine juktu nge tripe sik suchepe chiwa suyin kure dang kielki chir yina ngopa gyachembo yebe machi
Gopagation.
I think it's gya.
Gopa.
Oh, Gupa. Yeah, cool. Chakdo ki wangi yina loya yube chiwar minu
Whoa,
so.
whoa, whoa.
Gee.
Norte tsupar tsuna lunangwar gi shik separ jao she chiso.
Okay, please translate because it's in your head, I think.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Cute.
Can't be erased.
My head doesn't work like his. But yeah, so on the third time he went back, he wrote yeah.
Oh, by the way, what's this spelling of juke means? We had it the other day. We had it with Fiji. Yeah. Good. Yeah, at the end. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he finally said,
Oh, I'm sorry. This juke means he wrote the same verse again, but at the end of the verse, he added some more. Okay.
Oh.
at the end he added it. Okay, that's cool. Right. Okay, yeah. From there, then he added it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right. Who's wiping away these words I'm writing? Is this some kind of sick joke or a game? If it is, this is really important.
Good.
Stop erasing it.
Good. Perfect. I like it. Yeah.
If you're doing this because you're jealous,
Yeah.
I know these words. I have these words memorized. You can't erase it.
Good.
And if you want to, if you think I'm wrong and you want to debate me about it, then show yourself and let's debate.
Yay. Good translation.
Well, we had a few tries at it.
Okay. Okay. I I think this chung is wrong. I put the wrong note here. Okay, that doesn't help much. Okay, Allison, you ready? Why you look so serious? It must be late there. Okay.
Morning. No?
No. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's early morning. I'm sorry. Oh, you're sleepy. Okay. Okay, Ben, go for it. Young?
Yang te ngar shin du chung te cheer ong be se par jao she pa tong te de do.
I misread this the first time I read it. The days happened again.
The days happened again that
Yeah, just like before.
okay.
What's day?
Blessing.
Oh, yeah.
The
The
blessing.
signs.
Gotta write. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The
the signs.
omens, the
What's the common Tibetan curse that you shouldn't learn?
Ta.
Dang
something.
it.
Tain.
Yeah, dang em is God damn it. Okay, so if you want to, impress somebody and not impress them at the same time, you can say dang, and you got to stretch out the day, okay? Dang, and, okay. God damn it. All right. All right. Anyway, these are good days, okay? They got the same signs as before. And then Chironwa. Yay.
it was done, or after that, like
It's one of the 4 results of the virtuous path. Gyunshuk,
oh,
Chirong, Chirmyong, Dachomba.
Return.
Once
It's
returned.
returner.
didn't return.
Yeah. So this here, it means he
Came back.
came back to his
He-
cave. Yeah, he came back to his cave. Okay. This cheer means back. Okay. And then he saw on the wall, Sepa Jao.
Oh, let's debate.
Yeah, hey, let's go at it. So he sat down and waited. Okay. Okay.
Hey,
Or
Dave.
he sat down, or he day means to stay, right? Okay.
Sure.
So I don't know, he was waiting. Okay, who's gonna do this one? Chunzam, you ready to criticize him? It's fun.
This is so exciting.
Yeah. This is the most exciting you'll ever get in the mixed nuts class, I'm telling you.
Okay. This is
Nah.
the most exciting moment in the next 51 years of this.
Yeah, I'm afraid it is.
Lopun sunyam korte chomba tang tene temba geldu tsukte sepe lensum gi pardu mutek pampar chete da kyenang pe temba la shuk sungwe ko trope kana mevar te lop ne
What? Can you say that again, please?
Kane.
ko
Right
trope ko trope kane mevar te lopun gi yoche tamche sek.
Yeah, okay. So the Lopen court to Sunyum,
Yeah, the master went back out getting his offerings for the night.
yeah, he walked around town court, right? And then he came back. This chumba, this is the conjunction for what do they call it in Tibetan? Sequence conjunction. Okay. So he went and walked around the village and got his, and then he jumba.
Came back.
He came
He
back
arrived.
and he that mutek.
He like encountered him.
Yep, you could say tuk, you could say gel, you could say te. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of te's in Stanley's text actually, but that's a different one. Tene. Then they tsepa.
Debated.
Same as Supa. And he Sangeki Tamba Gyaltutsuk.
Oh, he defended the teachings of the victor.
This gal means he kicked the other guy's butt. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Gyaltutsuk. He did the Iwo Jima flag thing.
Tembagyel?
Yeah, Tamba Gyaltutsuk. Gyaltutsuk means stuck it in the ground and showed that it was I don't know how you're gonna say that. He brought
Was victorious.
he brought the teachings to victory or something like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The Buddhist teachers were victorious, and the guy tried 2 more times.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
But he pamba him. That comes from
Defeats of Vinaya.
Xiaoping's text. Yeah, there it is. The first 4 vows. Defeats. Yeah, he defeated the Muteg. Okay. Then Da means tata in modern Tibetan,
and at
which
that
is
now.
which means now. Now, kya nambe tambala juk.
Mhm.
Yeah, now like he told him now you will enter the teachings? Or
Yeah, now you have to change sides because that was the old tradition in the old days.
Yeah.
If you lose, you have to change sides. Okay. Haha, you gotta become a Buddhist.
Uh-huh.
And he got control.
He was mad.
Yeah, the non-Buddhist guy got pissed off and he toge barwa me from his car.
He
Oh,
spit fire out his mouth face.
Yeah, he spit fire out of his mouth. Okay. And he's jita jinsek, okay.
Uh-huh. Oh,
All the yoche means stuff, okay.
yeah, all the master's stuff. He burned it.
wow.
Yeah, he burned his clothes, his furniture, his cooking utensils, everything. Yoche means all the stuff you have to live on, you know what I mean? Your clothes, your furniture, everything in your house. He burned all of it, okay?
Mhm.
Like a dragon, yeah. Yeah, there's the sake for ginseng, right?
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
So if
This
our
is a
debate
long one. We need
If our debate opponent does that in reaction to having lost several debates with us, doesn't that mean we've sort of like missed the mark in
No, if
actually
he does that,
convincing
you're
them
supposed
about the
to say-
teachings?
Hey, it's actually that question is going to come up right now, very
Oh.
soon.
Good.
That very question is going to come up. And Stan is going to check this long sentence. He also looks sleepy. I know. Okay, go
Fire,
slow,
you're
Mr. Ben.
supposed to say Kyaba Majung. Lopun yang tsik la ke par jepe tuk kyo te.
Let's break it up. It'll make it easier. Okay.
His Kepar spoke. Oh, you would say stop the fire too, with his.
Yeah, I struggled with this. I think this sikh is the burning sikh.
Mm.
There's a sikh that means burning, and kepa means to put out a fire. I think it means he put the fire out. Okay, sikh la kepa che means he put the fire out. Okay, this sikh means burning. Okay.
Okay.
What's the Tibetan word for coffee? The ancient word.
Chasik.
Jadsik, which means
Burnt tea.
burnt tea. So when they first drank coffee, they said, who'd want to drink this? It tastes like burnt tea. Okay, so that's sick. Okay. It also is the spelling for words, so it's a little difficult. Sick, like he put out the fire and then he got killed in his tuk. Okay.
What? Yeah, Kyo. I don't know.
Sadness. Sadness.
Oh.
Yeah, he was despairing. Okay. Kyo is, we have it in the tantric vows. The last one of the main vows. No. Okay. Anyway, Kyo Shuk, means to feel disgust for the substances. Okay,
Oh, wow.
but here it means he got sad. He thought he got discouraged. Okay, it means discouraged here. Okay, and we're gonna cut this one here. Okay, and let's keep going, Stanley.
All right.
영예 nghe xem chen tham che ki thân cha nham mơ ki mutek di chik bui dun yang cha mine par duk dupe rang dun shi de ngun du chao nyam du gong ne.
Yay. Cool.
Good. I looked up Yongye and it meant definitely. Okay, I didn't know it. Okay. I definitely was Semjen Tamjeki Dun. I was Cha Semjen Tamjeki Dun.
I was working for all beings.
Yeah, I was trying to help all beings. Nyam, I was thinking. Ma means but, admittedly, but this mutek chik. Cha minu.
He wasn't able. This Hindu teacher wasn't able to.
Dignaga was
I
minu.
wasn't.
I couldn't even deal with this guy.
I couldn't even help one person.
One person, yeah.
Yeah, here's one guy, Chikbu, one guy alone. And I couldn't even do what he needed, Dun, right? Like Dun Drup, Siddhartha, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't even do that. Since it's like that, Dupe, I'm gonna rangdu shide.
Work for my own happiness.
Yeah, forget these other people. I'm just gonna buy a nice house and get some donuts from the Peachtree Cafe and relax. Nanda Jaho, I'm gonna relax. Gongne, he thought to himself, okay, I'm gonna just hang out and enjoy myself. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Stanley, you're not done yet.
Dotel nam kala pangte sala pep ma taksem kye tango nyam du pangbe sal lama pepard jampel ngosu junte.
Yeah, this is a beautiful, this is one of those moments like when a Sangha helps the dog, The dotel means the chalk, right?
Tossed it to the sky, threw it away.
Yeah, well, no, he thought to himself, nyam, okay, second line.
Okay.
He thought to himself, I'm going to pong this dotel into the air. And when it's salaba,
when it falls to the earth,
I will semke dong, dong.
Then I will give up all living. I'll give up.
Yeah. Matak means the moment it does. Matak means 1 second after that chalk hits the ground, I give up the bodhisattva ideal. Okay, nyamdu. And then he pang.
He threw it.
Yeah. And salab mabba.
Did not hit the ground.
It never hit the ground. And he looked up, and there's my Jushri holding the goddamn chalk. Okay. It's a beautiful story. Jampel had arrived in the flesh, Musajun. Okay. And there's a famous, people, when they tell this story, they say, Manjushri was up there with a big smile and the chalk in his fingers like this, All right.
Yay, I like that story.
I like this story. Yeah, I wish I had somebody like that. Okay, I probably do. Okay, so gang, here's your thing. It is a long one. I need the master.
Pu maje tekpa mentang tepale ni lodru ngengkete Kirki tenche di la mutek tok ni ne par ki nu minu par she jate kyo ki sama top ki bar du kye wa she suma gyurgi chi me duna tenche kungi mikchik duni di gyuro she jesu songo she kachik cheto.
Okay,
Nice.
nice pronunciation. Hey, boo, Mache.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, and he calls him my son. Hey, my son.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. If you tap onto the Tekman,
Yeah, if you fold down, if you go down to the
Yeah.
lower way,
yeah, your low drill will get Nyamba.
yeah, your mind will be poisoned. Will get dark,
Yeah,
sick.
good. Yeah, and stupid. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, this tenchu of yours,
Yeah, this commentary you're writing.
all those mutags, if they talk together, they no.
Yeah, they all the these Hindu teachers collected together would not have the ability to hurt these words.
Yeah, Shipacha, you should understand. Come on, try to, you should know it's not going to happen. Okay. Therefore, until you samatopadu,
Yeah.
and don't forget until in Tibetan needs the negative. Don't ask me why.
I'm sorry. Until say again.
When you say until in Tibetan, you always put the negative to the verb. Until you don't come, I will hold my breath.
That's why the matop.
Yeah. Okay. It means for as long as you don't reach. You see what I mean?
Okay.
But in English, we say until. Okay.
As you don't reach saw, I mean, are we talking about the level?
Chalk falling to the earth?
Yeah, until you reach the 10 bodhisattva level. Okay. Until you attain the 10th bodhisattva level, nga yo gewishin.
Yeah, I am your spiritual friend.
Yeah, I'll be your teacher. I promise to stay here and be your teacher.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, I was so happy when I figured out this misspelling. Okay. I will serve. Sunga. I will serve as your teacher until the day you reach the 10th bodhisattva level. Okay, so don't worry. Okay.
Wow.
And she may do not.
And like, and if right until you finish, or when you do finish.
Until later times, like until 2021. Okay. The book you're writing will be the mikchik for all tenches.
Oh, it'll be the one view, the one
eyeballs in this whole world. Okay.
All right, the one eyeball in this whole world. What?
Yeah, in the whole world, of all the books in the world, your book will serve as eyes for humanity. Okay. Okay. And just your book, out of all the books that anyone ever writes, this book that you're writing is going to be the one and only eyes that humanity needs. Okay. It's beautiful. And then he Jesu Sungwa Dignaga.
Jesu
follows after him. Like
no, he took him after him. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he took him into his arms, right? He said, don't worry, I got you covered. Okay. Kachik Chedo.
This is the story.
You see this. Yeah, you see this story in several sources. Okay. Something like that.
I have to say at the end of this, I feel like stories like this, and I assume there's no real answer, and it feels like there should be no real answer, but I can't help but when I hear a story like this, feel like, it was one moment it was the Mutekpa guy, and then he looks up the next moment, something happened in him, and he's looking in the same place. And maybe if I had different seeds, I would still see the Mutekpa guy standing there, but he sees Manjushri.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Same
Yeah.
thing. I thought the same thing about Master Vasubandhu yesterday, right? And you wonder if I walked in the room and Master Vasubandhu was talking to Maitreya and being encouraged by Maitreya to write commentaries on his books. You wonder if with my karma coming in the room, I would have just seen a Sangha standing there.
Yeah, good, good. Yeah, I think your question is how many people threw up the chalk and it came down, and we never heard about them. You know, nobody wrote their biography. Okay, we're gonna rush to the main book. I don't want to spend more than 2 classes each term on the history book. Okay, so we are jumping to the actual book, and then we'll get a little bit of story time every term. Okay,
Yeah, delightful.
just like in Sugang's book. Okay,
7 minutes.
Okay.
so these are actually the opening lines of Yeshe Wangchuk's book. Okay,
Cool.
this is what he wrote on the side of the wall. This is a little longer.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, what are the opening lines? What is the cave verse the opening lines of?
Oh, I assume it's the opening lines of the Pramana Samuchaya.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which is the nickname for it is?
Well, the nickname for it, it's the Tema Do, right?
Good, good. Yeah,
Right.
it's the Sutra on Accurate Perception. Yay!
Right. But then the nickname for it in the case of this book is you could just say it's Tema, as in the Temas that we're commenting upon.
Yeah, yeah, you can say that also. Okay, now we got poetry. It's a little difficult. It's usually difficult. And we're going to need somebody special to check your pronunciation. So can we ask Maitri and Seiji, can you translate for him?
Yes, of course.
Wait, I got to show off my son's picture. Hang on. Hang on. Look at this handsome guy.
Oh,
Wow.
Or is that Seiji?
Very fair.
Look at him.
He just reached a very dangerous point. He's mobile. Now he's gonna borrow the car next week. Okay, go.
Sunjin Tun Nun Tongi Lok Me To Mik Me Chomne Mi Me Tu Shuk.
Stop there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's one thought.
Okay.
Now we had this sun in Sage's text over and over.
Yeah. The weapon.
Yeah, I'll give $20 to anybody who can say what the weapon was today.
Yukto.
Yukto, who was that?
Who do you think?
Who do you think? Is it word?
Indeed.
Okay, $20 to word, Ali. Okay, Nunbo, we had it Wang Nun.
Oh,
Sharp.
Sharp.
Yeah, sharp. Yeah, the sharp blade. How many? Tong.
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah, okay. And Sunjin means what?
Rip out.
Yeah, it means to smash somebody. Okay. And by the way, it's one of the forms of logic that we're going to learn. Okay. It's called Sunjin. Logic that you use to overthrow other people's positions is called Sunjin. And it's a form of logic. Okay. So you got 1,000 sharp samurai swords of Sunjin, and you go to all the Lokbar Mawas that hold soak of them.
All the gatherings of people saying stupid stuff.
Good. Yeah. Wrong talkers. And this is a beautiful use of Migme. You chomp them into Migme.
Oh, you conquer them blind?
You blast them into Mikme.
Oh,
Into
I
not seeing in the sense of not seeing objects.
oh, I think till you don't see them.
Yeah, this, by the way, this means mikpa meba. It means until there's nothing left to see. Okay. It's a beautiful usage of mikme. So mikme literally means there's nothing to see. Okay. You blow them,
Out of sight.
out of beyond perception, meaning they're gone completely. Okay. Good luck translating that.
Out of sight. That's an idiom, but it's
You think about it, but it means there's just an empty space where they were standing.
okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. And then I'll give $100 for the next half of the line. $100. Oh my gosh. Stanley's eyes just open.
Something about their
He makes them his disciples.
Nah.
Puts all the dull, wrong speakers in a basket.
No. Okay, cancel the bet.
I thought Tulshuk was to
They
discipline.
realize it's the only
It's just so
tapas.
he leads them to the spiritual practice of Muni.
Oh.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
Silence.
Ben's got it. Ben's got it.
Yeah.
He shuts them up
Yeah.
in a poetic way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he teaches them Mauna, spiritual silence. Okay. And the ka means to put somebody there, right? Okay. By the way, he's
Tulshuk as Mauna.
no, Tushuk means spiritual tapas. Tapas.
Yeah, right. That's what I thought.
So
But where,
when he gets
oh,
done with
Mima, I see.
yeah, when he gets done with
Mima.
them, they want to follow tapas. Hey, when he gets done with them, they're all like, "Oh, I think I'll practice tapas for 12 years."
The discipline of shutting up.
Yeah, because they got nothing to say. It's so
Mhm.
cute.
That's really
And by the way, he's throwing logic words in here. Ka is taksukapa, is the definition of a reason. Sunjin is another kind of logic. He's throwing in logic words for fun. Okay.
we're out of time again.
No. Okay, let's do this last two lines fast.
Okay.
So gang's still checking. Oh,
Lamsang.
Lamsang.
Lamsang ti se.
Don't go to Mimawe Tulshuk, okay?
Okay. Lamsang ti se chok lang che tak so reject pe Wangchuk nam la ge pe de.
Nice.
Yeah, out of Guppa,
Out of
I dip.
reference. I dip.
I respect.
Yeah.
I bow down to these Wangchuks of logicians.
Oh yeah, to the great, the powerful ones, the logicians, the lords of
Yeah.
power, logic.
Yeah, the interest of logic. Who is that? Choglang and Chuda.
Yeah, right. Masters Dignaga and Dharmakirti.
Yeah, because you lead us along the excellent path. Okay, you lead us along the excellent path. Okay, you path leaders. Cool. Yeah. All right. By the way, I know we're over time, Nick. Stopped here at 8. But I just want to say one thing. Geshe Yeshe Wangchuk doesn't finish his bowing down with Dignaga and Dharmakirti. He has a whole verse dedicated to Ke Ni Mawa. $100. Ke Ni Mawa.
Those who speak with one voice.
Nah, come on. Okay, cancel the bet. What's Ni mean?
Two
Two. What's Ke mean?
words.
Speech, language.
So is he talking about
Bilingual?
people-
Translators.
bilingual? Yeah.
Yeah, bilingual.
He's talking about the
Bilingual.
translators. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a whole verse dedicated to translators. I think it's to you guys. I think it's for you guys. He says, God, those guys, Lusok Yawador, they risk their lives to translate. Oh my God.
I'm all right.
All right. We'll get to it next time.
Boss,
Oh,
you got an assignment for me?
Yeah, why don't you do this verse?
I will.
And by the way, he mentions the three pleasings. Nyepasum, okay?
Good old three pleasings.
And for that, you're going to have to go down here to this commentary.
Okay.
But I put it in the capital, in the big letters for you.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay. That's sexy. Okay. Yay. Sashi. Yay. Bye.